Hello, Virgo. This is your August 26th to September 2nd love reading. And while I shuffle the cards, we'll talk about our giveaway. And so all you have to do to enter the giveaway, and I'll mention the prizes here in just a second, but let's talk about entering first. Okay, don't get ahead of yourselves, guys. Sit down, relax. Let's talk about free stuff that you can get. So, first thing that you guys would want to do, right? If I was you, if I was Virgo, I'd be like, okay, this makes sense. And I am you. I am part Virgo on my dad's side. It's a whole thing. But so the first thing you guys would want to do is like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and then just enter the actual giveaway. Go to my website. And it takes about 30 seconds to enter in the information that I'm asking for on the website. Really fast, really quick. And then I can email you guys with the email address, right? That's kind of the whole thing. You can't, if you guys won and I didn't have an email address for you, that would, first off, not happen. But secondly, I'd be sad. I'd be like, why didn't you guys win? Or why didn't you guys have an email address? It's weird. Anyway, so that's all you have to do, but let's focus on this part. And the actual giveaway part is, well, there's three parts. First is that you get a reading with me, or an energy healing, or an energy clearing, or a psychic reading, or a tarot reading, whatever you guys would want, we can do. And then the other two prizes, and the energy reading or the tarot reading, that's valued at $50. So the other two prizes are valued at $70. So altogether that's about $120. So pretty good giveaway. And if this one goes well, if I get a lot of entries, you guys, we will do another giveaway, and we can possibly start doing bigger giveaways as well. So let's move on here and see what we can get for Virgo. So very first question is a new love interest going to enter your life soon? So I'm going to shuffle the cards one more time. And we get the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, is someone going to enter your life soon? Just like I had with Taurus, I feel like we're tied up in the possibility of someone not entering our lives. Okay? What I mean by that is I feel like we're in a prison that is we're in a prison that is powered by the mind of us, right? So we're not actually in a prison, but we feel like we're in a prison. When I see this in reverse, it makes me feel like maybe we've fallen into some victim tendencies where we feel like it's other people, we feel like it's other people's responsibility. We get a sense of like, just adjusting the camera here, we get a sense of like it's not our responsibility, it's someone else's responsibility to handle things. And when we do that, we take away our own sense of power. We take away our own sense of, we take away our own power. That's the best way to put it. So what I see this being is that as long as we're in this state of mind, it's going to be very hard to attract a soulmate, because it's like if we're in this mucky situation, why would anyone else want to come in too? You know, why would anyone else want to be here if we're self-deprecating, or if we're in a place where we're being way too harsh? That can make it so another person won't come in. That's what I see. Okay, so what will my next love's astrological sign be? And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so when I see the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like this person that you'll possibly be with in the future, I feel like it's someone we've already known, first off, and I feel like we're looking at a toxic situation here where this person has very strong narcissistic tendencies and doesn't have a sense of self-awareness, and they don't appreciate boundaries. If you guys know this person, I mean, comment below, let me know if you feel like this is accurate for you guys. But what I see is someone who's focused more on just having you in their lives almost like a possession than appreciating you as a person. So that's what I'm seeing here. And that obviously could make it so that you're in a situation where maybe you're discovering yourself and your boundaries, but we need to focus that this is self-set, this prison that we're in, and we can get out of this. I talk about it in my other videos, default mode network, a way of being where we need to step out of the ordinary way that we've been, and we need to start focusing gently on 2 different topics of self-improvement. Slowly but surely. We're not looking to make any fast changes, okay? Because the person that makes fast changes now, and at least in my opinion, if we make really, really fast changes and we do them very, very quickly, we keep doing that, it makes it hard to maintain it, it makes it hard to keep up with it, and it kind of shocks your brain into wanting the comfort of your old life back, and that makes it hard to keep doing it because your brain's like, this is too hard. So if we focus on small, gradual changes over time, like maybe learning to organize ourselves better, our maybe learning how to speak, right, which obviously I can't do. So maybe learning how to do these different abilities better, we can look at how to build things up around ourselves, and we can look at how to invest in ourselves better, okay? So that's my 2 cents on that right there. So let's look at this right here. So will you be compatible? I feel like so again, we're talking about, we've had this card upright in other readings. When I see this card on will you be compatible, and it's the 3 of coins in reverse, okay? When I see this card, I'm thinking there's not going to be, I feel like it's something you've already worked on with this person. I feel like this person is someone you've already been with. So this love interest that's going to be coming in, I don't feel, so I said, is a new love interest coming in? We get this card. To me, this says no. This was the first question that we asked. Is a new love interest coming in? No. However, I feel that you're tied to an old love interest that could be a toxic water sign. So we're looking at a possible Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio individual. And then when I see this card, will you be compatible? It didn't work out in the past. I don't see you working out in the future because I feel like this person's toxic. I mean, a relationship is 2 people, right? But I don't feel like you necessarily had any say in the relationship in the first place, hence the toxic energy. So I feel like this person just will not, this person just won't let you in, first off. And I feel like if in any way, shape, or form they're vulnerable, I feel like they would immediately lash out at you. So that's narcissistic energy, like that's narcissism 101, right? And there's Lisa Romano, there's different YouTubers on here that talk about narcissism, how to heal from it, what that looks like, and those have helped me tremendously. And you guys, if you're in a similar situation, please look at those kinds of videos, those different YouTubers and different people that have experience in this field, because it's such a powerful thing to take our sense of self back, our empathy back, to take our sense of liveliness back. It's amazing, and it's an incredible healing journey to go on. So I highly recommend you check Lisa Romano out, and there's others as well, but I can't remember their names. So she's just someone that stands out. So definitely I'm feeling that there's as much compatibility as was there before. I don't feel like it's a relationship that's evolved. If there's a relationship with a narcissist, I kind of want you to think of The Walking Dead. And I want you to think of narcissism, it's like a zombie. And once someone is a narcissist, you, just like in The Walking Dead, you don't bring them back from being a zombie, right? And a narcissist is very similar to that. They're kind of a soul-sucking energy, and it's incredibly rare. Okay? And I said it 3 times. It's so rare that a narcissist will ever change and become anything other than a narcissist, because there's just not the same kind of components there that me and you have. We think the world should be good, we think the world should be nice, and we think that everyone else thinks like we do. A narcissist thinks on a different level completely, and they're just out for their own self-gain, and they do not care about other people. And I know that's painful to hear probably, but that's how narcissists are. Okay. Went on a rant there. Okay. So will this person be your soulmate? No. Had this in another, I think the same card in the same way, if I'm not, or maybe I had it on when will you meet this person. So I don't see this person as being a soulmate because they won't change. In fact, if we do this, okay, it's the death card, which is all about change. This person won't be your soulmate because they won't change. It's also the death card, meaning, you know, like the zombie analogy I was giving you guys. Once you're dead, you kind of don't come back from it. That's how a narcissist is. It's very rare that anything happens for them to change, and I mean extremely rare. People can have narcissistic traits, and they can change in the future. Like, they can learn about the self. They can, you know, evolve over time. But a full-blown narcissistic person that doesn't care about anyone, and they're just out for their own goals, and they don't have any empathy. They're just, you know, kind of trying to blend in with humanity, but there's nothing there. They're just very selfish and self-obsessed people. Those people don't change. They just don't. So no, this person won't be a soulmate because they refuse to change. They refuse to go through anything. You, on the other hand, have the ability to change. This person doesn't. So yeah, that's kind of, it's a double-edged sword, so to speak. But it's a good thing that you can change, because the other person will stay the same. The way you see this person now, this love interest now, that will be the way that they are, and they'll probably get worse as a person. They won't evolve and get better. That'll be the way that they are until they die. So if you're watching this and you're in your 20s now, this person's going to be this way until the day they die, usually. They just don't change. They don't have any self-awareness, and without that, you can't change. Okay, so you've already met this person, so when will this person come back into your life? I'm getting the 5 of Wands. So when I see 5 of Wands, we could be looking at 5 months to 5 weeks, or 5 weeks to 5 months. So just be on the lookout for this person coming back. If they're already in your lives, then break off the relationship if that's something you feel like you can do, because I don't feel like it's going anywhere. Just with this kind of energy, it's something where you're constantly investing in a person, and you're putting in so much time, so much effort, so much energy to try to know them. And I don't get the same from this person. I feel like you would ask this person a question, and they would just kind of mumble back something, or if they even talk to you at all, I feel like they stonewall, they do silent treatment to try and get something out of you. So focus on letting yourself be who you are, and possibly break off ties from this relationship if that's something you feel like you can do. If this person is being this toxic, I'm not getting a strong sense of the warm and cozies over here, if that makes sense. So possible letters for this person's name, and let me know in the comments if this part's right. I mean, let me know in the comments what's going on anyway, but this part right here, I'm going to reach in here and grab some letters, and we're going to see what we have here. And there we go. So we have a Q and an O. So normally I would view this as, well, I'm going to view it like this. So the person's name could be Quinn or Quentin, or we could have Oliver or Owen, okay, as possible names. I'm feeling this closed off energy is more masculine than anything. So I'm not getting a ton of I mean, you could have Olivia for a woman, but when I see this, because it's O and it's Q, when I see these two right here, I feel like we're focusing on definitely someone who's let's do it this way. Someone who's closed off, and then someone who's closed off and that's injured. So I feel like this is you, I feel like this is the Q, and I feel like this person over here is just oblivious. So O is for oblivious, right? And Q is for quiet, which I feel like is how you would be in this person's presence. I feel like there's a sense of stifling, and we see the it's basically like an O, but with a barb in it, okay? And I view this barb, this little sticky part right here, that to me could be like a poison dart in someone, and I don't see that as a possible good connection here. So that's what I'm seeing, you guys. But if this reading resonates with you guys, please let me know, and also please enter that giveaway. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and then it takes about 30 seconds. You can look at the website down below in the description. It takes about 30 seconds for you to sign up for everything on the giveaway, and then you're entered to win. And if you look at the website, there's extra ways to gain even more entries that you guys can find out. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching this. I'm sorry if this was a hard reading to see, but I see this as a positive because we can focus and we can change. So it's better to take this into account and look at how we can change things than staying stuck in a way of like, I don't know what to do, right? In this situation, we focus on bringing ourselves out of, it feels like a sleep, is what I would say, and focusing on a sense of healing and being proactive in our spiritual lives. So thank you guys so much, and I love you guys. I will talk to you next week. Take care, and yeah.